I'd like to tell you a story about 1.5 million people, 6 ICBs, 31 PCNs, and a region working at scale to achieve some amazing outcomes. Working together with 6 Vanguards, we partnered with NHS South West to bring the fuller stocktake to life and to bring more joy to work for our health and care teams. To empower people to stay well for longer, we set out to achieve a vision of digitally enabled, data-driven, integrated neighbourhood teams that would deliver proactive and personalised care for every person living in the South West. We'd like to introduce you to one of those PCNs, Arbennek. We worked together using human-centred design to co-create solutions that could deliver this vision of integrated care. Arbennek expected this to be a digital transformation programme.
I don't think we would have put an expression of interest in without Brave having been. That was the hook.
They soon discovered that they could have access to the best digital technology, but if the people are not working collaboratively, all the data in the world will not change the outcome.
And the people around you, I think, are really important. And what I keep hearing is the stuff that's really working is because of interpersonal relationships across the board. Look for your allies. That would be my thing, and absolutely develop those trusting relationships. And I think that's been really key.
So it became clear it starts with people. And what we learned was people have a real appetite to build connections and strengthen relationships.
I can't see why a lack of systems stops us from integration. We can still say, look, can you refer this patient to your service, please? Here's the key information that you need. It doesn't stop it at all. Actually, that's not the reason, is it? It's something else.
We discovered that integration was happening in pockets, but meaningful connections were sporadic beyond the PCN, especially when considering social care, voluntary, community, faith, and social enterprise sectors. The PCN started to define a new way of working collaboratively. It was a team of teams, and it was all about integrated neighbourhoods.
It feels to me that the biggest barrier to integration is having a common purpose. And I think just establish the common purpose as soon as you can, because that completely changes the narrative for people.
When you start to talk about preventative stuff and explore different ways of supporting cohorts that have been over-medicalised, it strikes such a chord. People are so ready for that.
To build on what was working well, Arbennek had started to experiment with social prescribers and having them make the initial conversations. This first holistic conversation is to gather the information and gain clarity about a person's needs and desires.
We've already got people within the PCN who are doing this superbly, and then human-centred design is the epitome of what they do. And that's our social prescribers, and actually it's that recognition that we're turning it the other way up.
They were able to develop an initial shared care plan in collaboration with the wider integrated neighbourhood team that was both proactive and personalised. Arbennek and the team have really embraced human-centred design and leading the way to transform how they work at their best and how to deliver joined up, personalised and proactive care. We're proud of our partnership that's powered by the ICE people-shaped design method. It's created opportunity to increase understanding, build know-how, develop confidence and widen connections. If you'd like to find out more, please do reach out.